Hello, Facebook. Welcome to the live stream. Really excited. So I am going to share this out, which is kind of funny. It's been forever since I just kind of stopped since I've shared to my profile. Okay. Share. But it just came to mind, so I'm like, well, is it gonna let me? Well, I don't know if it's gonna let me from here. It's being weird, but we'll just start anyway. So, hello, you guys. Really excited to talk about this. Taylor Lee here. So I just wrote this post. So if you're on my page, or if you can make it to my page after this live stream, and you scroll one post down, you are gonna see this post that I just wrote, fully from the soul. So excited for you guys to see it. That brought this up for me and really talks about this. And this is a topic that I'm super passionate about because it's something I've had to remind myself like countless times. And that is this, I think we need a question. It's the question, like, why would I limit myself? Okay, so that's what I want to talk about. And questioning that is going to be the key to limitlessness. So accessing unlimited income through your business, surpassing your enrollment goals with your programs, hitting higher income levels again and again and again, keeping them consistent. We're not going to be able to do that if we're questioning, is it possible all the time? And questioning and searching for our limits, okay? Say hi as you hop on here. If you're live, say hello. We don't have a ton of live viewers today. And if you're on the replay, definitely say hi too, because I love when you guys say hi. It's helpful for the live stream. It's helpful for the engagement. I genuinely like to see who's on here and say hi to you. Even if you're on the replay, I always come back. I like your comments. I respond to them. Hi, Bree. Always, Bree. Always. You always say hi. I love that about you. So thank you. Cool. Awesome. So I really want you guys to think about this. A lot of the time when we're capped, so if you're seeing consistency, but it is not where you want it to be, consistency at a low income, or maybe an income that once felt great but is no longer, or if you're feeling capped at how many people you're able to get into your offers, which is like really weird, but I've had that happen too, where it's like, I can get 10 people into like any offer, but no more into like any offer. Even if it's $47, can't get more than 10. If it's $10,000, 10. Like, that's weird, but it happens, right? A lot of us are in that position. So this is the problem. We are constantly, Brie, otherwise you would know I'm here. I know. What? We are constantly searching for our limits. Why? Meaning, we're constantly, this is what I see with clients, people in my audience, people I'm talking to, we're constantly looking for proof that we can't do more. Proof that that's our limit. Proof that we can't hit that goal. Proof that we can't go to that income. Proof that we can't have that many people on our offer. Proof that we can't sell anything at that price point. Proof that we can never hit that monthly target. Why? Why? That's what you need to be asking yourself. The reason why is a lot of the time we're looking... Phone calls? Let me turn my do not disturb on because the telemarketers are still coming in hot. Although I think that was my cleaning company. But anyway, the reason we're doing it is because we're looking for safety. Safety from hurt, safety from disappointment, safety from failure, safety from seeing that we're not good enough, safety from embarrassment, disappointment, all those types of things. So wherever in your life you've experienced one of those emotions really strongly, or many of them, because they're just going to compound, you decide, I don't want to feel that ever again. So I'm going to start searching for my limits so I don't try to push past them, because if I try to push past them, I may fail. I may be embarrassed. I may feel not good enough. It may suck. But goals do not have to feel like that. And I meet so many people when they think about committing to a goal, giving it their all, that feels like so much work. Feels like it's going to take too much of their energy, too much of their time. It's too risky. Why? That's the limiting factor here. Okay? Hi, you guys who are hopping on. That's the limiting factor here. Imagine with me really quick. If you were to just try 110% to go after a bigger goal than you've ever set before. What do you think would happen? And in doing so, you stopped going, yeah, but remember that one launch? Remember that 1 month? Remember that one time I tried this? Remember last month? Remember this? Remember that? And looking for all these reasons to make yourself go, oh yeah, I can't do that. Because literally all that does is like give you proof that you can't do it. Give you proof that you have a limit, which you actually don't. And here's the other crazy thing. This is going to drive me nuts. This tripod wiggles, but I had to get rid of that phone call notification. Hi, Maria. The thing about avoiding like disappointment, failure, a flopped launch, a low month, things like that, is all that you are running away from, besides feeling, which there's nothing wrong with feeling, you're running away from the lessons that you actually need to get where you do want to go. So you're telling yourself, I might as well not even try this goal because last time I did, I didn't hit it. Or last time I was charging half of this and I didn't even get that many people. Or last time I gave it my all and I only got this many people or whatever. So I might as well not even try. But obviously you want to. You want to one day. You think magically in a year you're going to be able to do it. You are slowing the process down so much. Because one of two things is going to happen. You're either going to have what's meant to happen, which will be less than you want right now, and you're going to learn really impactful lessons that are going to get you where you want to go next time or very soon, or you're going to surprise yourself. And you're going to realize, oh, when I don't constantly look for reasons why I can't and it's not worth it and it's going to be too draining and it's going to be disappointing and blah, 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 and I actually give it my all, I can do it. So I really, really challenge you to question this. I wrote about this in my last post, so go read my last post. Seriously, because I think it's going to hit home with you. And this message that came through to me recently, I hope you guys get this because it makes a lot of sense to me. It was just this message that's like, and so she did. And so what that really meant when I was like, like this felt like a tattoo worthy words that came to me the other night. It's like, and so she did. It's like, she wanted to do this, so she did. She wanted to do that, so she did. She wanted to tell somebody the truth, so she did. She wanted to have her best launch ever, so she did. She wanted to launch this amazing program on her heart, so she did. She wanted to write a post from her soul that's coming through, so she did. Because how often are you not? How often are you not doing it? Or at least trying. I just want you guys to realize it cannot hurt to try. And if it hurts, you're putting your energy in the wrong area. Because there's this pattern of entrepreneurs basing their self-worth, their worthiness, on their current income and current sales and how their launch is currently going. So it's like, if they got 3 sales today, and like, be honest, like, who is this? Who's acting like this? You get 3 sales today, you are on top of the world, you spoil yourself, you brag about yourself, you're so freaking happy, you can't even handle it, you're so inspired, you crank out like 15 posts, and then 3-4 days pass, you haven't gotten another sale. You're doubting your launch. You're freaking out. Suddenly, you don't even know if you can help the clients who signed on. You feel like you don't actually know what you're doing. You're questioning everything that you decided to do. You think the launch must be over with. There's no point of even continuing because no one's signing up. If they were going to sign up, they would have. You just wrote 15 amazing posts. They did nothing. You won't dare spend another $1 because you don't know if another one's ever going to come in. I don't even know why I'm looking over here, but I have your comments here and here. Like, I'm just surrounded by your comments. Hello. Hi, Genesis. So if you're like doing that, you're probably basing your worthiness on your sales. And when you do that, you're losing all effectiveness of like the compound effect, right? Compound effect. If you have high energy, faith in yourself, belief, you're going to be inspired, and inspired content is going to compound. It's going to add up. When somebody reads one inspired post of yours from the heart, they might sign up, but probably not. But when they read another, they're closer. And when they read another, they're closer. And when they read another, they're closer. And there's always people who have read 1, and there's people who've read 5, and there's people who've watched 10 inspired live streams. But when you're showing up and you don't even believe in yourself anymore because you haven't made money in 4 days or 30 days or 60 days, there is no compound effect. There's nothing good going on. Your content will be different. Your energy will be different. You can't fake it. So anyway, all this stuff is really important. You need to love yourself no matter what. You need to keep your vibes high even if your income's low, because that will boost your income, I promise you. And the biggest point of this is we need to stop purposely limiting ourselves and literally searching for reasons why we can't do what we want to do. And I really do believe and know that if we go into our businesses with this mindset of, I am going to go after what I want so that I can say, I wanted this, so I did it. I wanted that, so I did it. You're going to see crazy, crazy results. And here's the thing. The worst case scenario is you don't get it. You don't hit it. But it's not that you failed. If you keep going, you can't fail. You're going to learn. And if you're learning, you're not failing. But that's just a decision because you can choose like, okay, I failed. Literally all that's going to happen from that is you're going to keep going into launches thinking, oh, last time I failed. Cool. Thank you guys for being here. That's it. I just have this short message for you, but it's so important. So seriously, go read the last post that I put up. I know it's going to speak to you if you're the people that are meant to be here. It's going to speak to you and it's going to make you realize like, that is who I am. So this is what I need to do. That's what the post will give you. Cool. And the post is going to tell you about Overflow, my new program, which, oh, Gianna, thank you. Gianna loved the last post. I'm reading comments on both. Your comments come up a second earlier on here. I need to get rid of this. Yeah, thank you. It's really good. And Overflow, the new program, is all about this stuff. This is just a teeny tiny habit that is massively holding you back. There's all these really small shifts that if we step up and commit to making them, overflow, limitlessness is actually possible. And I know it because I've been on both sides. I've had both types of bank accounts, both types of living situations, both types of day-to-day realities. And I know the way I was thinking and acting in both. Okay, so the Overflow program is open. You're going to save $500 when you join now. The pre-work is in there. The sales page is going to explain it all, but it's about this. It's about surpassing your goals for once, making more money than you've ever made, actually like fulfilling your full potential, signing more people into your programs than ever before. It's about overflow of money, overflow of joy, overflow of time, overflow of your goals. A bird just almost flew into my window. Overflow of all the things. Let's read this question from Bree. Tap the screen as lightly as possible so it doesn't wiggle. Bree says, how how does this apply to like filling your one-on-one? Because I'm struggling with being full, wanting to take more, but like I shouldn't because workflow and burnout. Is that not limiting myself, or I don't even know what I'm asking? Yeah, the question is like, well, that was just someone else taking over. I don't know what the question is, but the thing about this is you decide what you want. Like, what do I want? Because a lot of the time we're focusing on like more clients. Girl, me neither. No, I do get the question because I've been there. What do I want? Like this right here, business, like online business, coaching, courses, like it's all made up. It's all made up. You may go do a coaching certification, that's made up. You may go learn from somebody the perfect business model, that's made up. Your goals are made up. Your goals are just little nudges, desires. You get to make them up. What am I trying to say here? If you just focus on, Brie, this isn't exactly for you, but I'm going to get to what's for you. A lot of the time we just focus on, I want 10 private clients. But the true desire is not 10 private clients. That's how we get to the true desire. The true desire is, I want to make overflow of money or this much money because blah, 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 blah. And I want to do so doing what I love and also having this much extra time. It hardly ever is, I truly desire 10 clients and that's it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be worrying about charging high enough rates, or we would just be doing it for free. If all you wanted was 10 clients, you would just be working for free, right? There's more to the story. There's actually there's a real desire. That's just the how of getting there. So anyway, what is the true desire for you? How much do you want to make? How much do you want to work? Why? What do you want to do with the money? What do you want to do with the time? And it's allowed to be, like in my opinion, it's allowed to be, you want to watch your bank account overflow and grow. I've created that, so I know that you can create that. A lot of people think that you need to know where every penny is going. I never have known that. So I really believe that. I also believe you can spend it however you want and assign it, things like that. And what do you want to do with the time? Which it could be for me, I just want to have, like, money makes none of my decisions is my desire. I make the decisions, the money is there. That's the desire. And with time, it's very similar. I just want to have enough time, an overflow of time, to spend my day how I want, to be able to move my day when I want to be able to do, go hang out with a friend last minute, do date night whenever I want. Like I don't want to follow a strict schedule. So those are the desires. Then you decide the how. So if you are full, which is up to you, 10 clients might be way too much. 10 clients might be perfect. I decide that I want to have enough money to do anything I want. It doesn't make any of the decisions. It doesn't rule the show. But I only want 3 private clients because of my time and my flexibility that I desire. I could take 10 clients. Like I could fit it in. It doesn't match the life. And once it becomes easy to do something, it's really hard to do something else and release it. But look at that. You'll need to do that because you can create whatever you want, however you want. So that's how it applies. This would apply to you thinking, I want to make more money, but I can't take more clients, right? Or getting caught up in this whole fear of I want to make more money, but I don't want to have to keep working so hard. I want to make more money, but I can't burn out again. I want to make more money, but last time I made that much money, I was burnt out. I want to make that much money, but last time I made that much money, it was because I did it this way and I just don't want to do that again. And instead of thinking oh, well, okay, okay, so how do I want to do it? And do it. Cool? Yeah, it makes so much sense. I love that you asked that question because I think that's going to speak to a lot of people. Cool? And overflow talks a lot about, we have a full module on income. So we have a full module on income and we have a full module on wealth. So income to me is like, I do know the perfect way to explain it. How to increase, strategies to increase your income without sacrificing anything else. Strategies to increase your income without thinking, okay, I need to make this much money every single month. So people will think, I want to make 20K months. So how do I generate 20K every month? What if instead it was, I want to make 20K months. So what if I locked in between 10 and 20 for the next 6 months so it was easy and done? It's things like that. It's these little hacks. So you're going to have so much more time and brain space, because if the thoughts are always on generating and you're generating not the real desire, you're going to burn out mentally, emotionally. Trust me. Lots of income strategies to just increase the monthly income. So you can take on, the amazing coach that you want to work with one-on-one, so that you can take the trips, so that you can, move and pay the higher rent, so that you can, not have to settle on what kind of vehicle you drive, or you can give. It just reminded me of something I need to do. Do you know what I mean? And then there's wealth, which is like, to me and the level I'm at feels like having way more than you need in the bank. Having enough to always pay for taxes, and that's not affecting your bank account. That's not affecting if you get to take the trip or not. It's just like automatic. The tax bill affects you just as much as, I'm trying to think of a good example, but like your phone bill. Like phone bills aren't that much, right? Maybe that is affecting some people, or the Wi-Fi bill, or like this, it's all auto for me, and I don't like, neither of those stress me out. They feel literally the same. And we pay a lot in taxes. For me, when I think of taxes, I'm like, I didn't even notice. How did we spend that much on taxes? Not like, I can't believe I have to pay that much in taxes. I'm so behind. I got to figure this out. Oh my God, this is so stressful. The government sucks. So wealth is about that. And wealth also to me is about really playing with the mind, which is what mindset feels like to me. Playing with the mind, readjusting the mind so that you let yourself have more. Because what will happen is people will make more income. They never build the wealth or the bank account or, the access to money beyond that. It's just like, I keep making more, spending more, making more, spending more. That's a huge belief with business owners. My profit's not great. I always spend more than I make. I'm making 4 times as much as I did, but my bank account hasn't grown at all. It's not I hear a lot of business owners say, it's not my money. It is your money. You earned it. Own it. Literally. Put it in your bank account. So we're going to talk about a lot of stuff like that. Plus there's so much on content, because I believe content is the vehicle to the money, at least in this type of business. It's a great vehicle for money. And we talk about just so much, you guys. It's on the sales page, but I try to explain it so that you can really hear it and feel it. So the link for that is thetaylorlee.com/overflow. The post underneath of this live stream, if you are on my business page, just scroll one post. You've got to read it. And I really, really hope that you'll take the content in this to heart. If you hopped on late, I know a lot of you did. There's like a little delay for a lot of you hopping on. Go watch the beginning, because I really introduced this, and I think you're going to get some stuff from the beginning too. So I'll hop off now so you can do that. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.